The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts are for entertainment purposes only and do not necessarily reflect those of RJV Media Lab, Inc., its affiliates, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
Them boys, they cutting up. Are you not entertained? Let me put you up on game. Cutting up with the gang. Cutting up, can't restrain. Are you not entertained? Let me put you up on game. Cutting up with the gang. Cutting up, can't restrain. Cutting up. Them boys, they cutting up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I say, ladies
and
gentlemen,
boys and girls
of all ages,
welcome to a brand new episode of the Cutting Up with the Crew. And it's your boy, D, in the place to be. And that boy,
Elroy Jason.
Yeah, and to my right, they got the boy, Murder.
Yeah. What's happening?
And like we always say, guys, we like you guys to like, subscribe, and share, and cut them notifications on so you know when we cutting up in this. Ding dong.
Yeah.
So how y'all doing, man?
Yeah.
Man, lovely, man.
Spring break, baby.
Feeling springish.
Yeah, it's still spring. It is springy out there. Even though I got a sweatshirt on, it is springy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do.
What kind of cool though? All I got on.
you know how it is. Alabama weather, man.
Yeah.
Cool that night.
It was a little
cool in the
breezy.
morning.
Yeah, it was a little
walked
breezy
down,
though.
you
You
know
know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was chilling. That's why
Perfect doing the midday.
Yeah, because I ain't finna jump in them shorts, man. 'Cause, you know, we quick to jump in some shorts so quick, right?
Yeah, I did that yesterday.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't shorts in
It
the
was
house.
a good day for shorts, though.
And I ain't broke nothing outside the crib. I might wear something in the crib,
Yeah.
but I ain't broke nothing outside.
I ain't throwing none on until
They got to get
like,
to 75, 80. Like,
It got
consistent.
to be like, yeah,
Consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm like, so what I know if I leave the house and I got some pants on, I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
So,
even really a short guy. Like, I throw some joggers on.
For sure.
But
No, I ain't gonna lie, I bought some shorts. When it's hot, oh, them shorts got to be on.
Nah. I'm growing out of the shorts, fam.
For real?
Yeah, unless it's like workout shorts.
Really? So
Like,
you don't like no
like-
jean shorts or something like
I
that?
did it.
don't even
Yes.
wear them.
I did it yesterday, but
So when you work out, you working joggers when we go to the gym?
When I work out, I got some, like, if I throw on some shorts, I got on my workout tights. I always got some workout tights on. Regardless if
Kind of like what they be wearing up in the
joggers
basketball, like we're wearing that shit
on.
like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I mean, like, I'm just not a short guy.
I do. I ain't gonna lie. I got all type
like
of shorts. I
wearing
got
joggers.
cargo shorts, jean shorts, workout, like, you know, some basketball
Like I
shorts.
got all different
You know what I'm
types.
saying? Even got like
joggers.
the jogging suit type shorts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I got a
I bought some
question.
shorts, though.
So there's this guy that's going viral over the past couple of days.
Just fucking dance.
Nah, man, he kind of like he was a former football player. Apparently, he didn't really get a lot of playing time or whatever, but he does content, and so he does like his morning routines and stuff like that. And it was interesting, but I'm gonna send it to y'all. People who
What's his name?
I couldn't even tell you, bro.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, it wasn't that deep to
Shit
me.
fire, though.
Nah. It's kind of it's kind of like niggas is like pushing him into fame by like hating on him so much. You know what I'm saying?
Like Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Kind of like Ninja Turtle guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't stand his ass. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of his plumbing ass.
So I had a question in terms of like workout gear and stuff like that. Cause he had on his shorts, but he had on the little anklet socks. It wasn't like full tights, bro. It like his knee was out.
Oh.
But like imagine a sock that goes all the way up to your calf.
Okay.
I take that back. Imagine a sleeve before your calf.
Okay, yeah, I seen those.
What's the purpose of it?
Yeah, I seen those. I'm gonna tell you why I seen them. I seen them on 2K when I'm making my fucking man.
I mean, I really couldn't tell you.
I don't get it. Unless you bump into shit a lot.
Like,
He must be clumsy as fuck.
Unless it's like
I don't know.
a compression sock.
Yeah, it's just like a
could be
pressure for
that.
your.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm
For your
saying?
calf
It
muscle.
could be a compression type sleeve.
But it had
They have that.
but it had a hex on it though. You know, like if you know how you have a hex like on the bottom. It'll have a hex on it though.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
mean,
Clumsy as fuck.
I guess I can get that, but it kind of threw me off because it's like I'm used to the tight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just clung. I don't know what wrong. I don't need that shit. He just.
But I've never.
I mean, you know, to each his own, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hate on
for sure. But I'm gonna say y'all are pushing him into fame. So if y'all see him pop out with deals, y'all did it.
Congratulations.
And, part of it is because he's with a woman of the other race.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and she's none.
Got a light-skinned friend.
She's non-facing on the camera. She's just like handing him stuff. He even has in one video what seems to be his driver handing him a piece of watermelon, like a big chunk of watermelon. So he's fully integrated into the content game. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll thank whoever is controlling my algorithm that shit ain't came in and out one time.
Yeah, y'all push it.
Bless you.
Stay around on X long enough. You'll see it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Hey,
what's happening?
What's that?
Since we're talking entertainment,
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to ask both of y'all how you feel about Yay, whatever you want to call him.
Kanye?
Yeah,
I'm
coming out.
ignoring the fuck. I'm
Okay,
watching from
so
a distance, but
you
I'm
feel like
ignoring
me.
the fuck out of it.
What
Because
do you
it's
do?
more or less like
I'm
he's
not
trying
listening to the music.
What do you do?
He's trying to be relevant again.
I don't care what you
What
say,
he
my
doing?
brother.
Like, he's just doing whatever.
Oh, he's
man.
been going like
He's
been
on
going
another
on a
rant, man. Like,
rampage
I
on
sent you
Twitter.
some shit.
Oh.
Like, this motherfucker done talked about Jay-Z and Beyonce children.
Yeah, I heard about
to
that.
the point where they finna sue this motherfucker, and he got worse.
Here's the thing. Here's
gonna
the
charge
thing.
the
Here's
white
the
on
thing
that?
about that.
You got some charge
all the fucked up shit that he's been saying, and I'm sorry, I know we have broken the. One of my goals this episode was not to curse within the first 15 minutes, but we've already yeah, fuck that. He has,
that
It's
mark.
my fault.
yeah,
I brought it
all
up.
good. He has broken like the stuff that he was saying prior to even mentioning Jay-Z and Beyonce's children was already like offensible. And to a large,
I ain't even heard it.
To a large amount of people,
Want to hit it?
I ain't
like
heard
it's
it.
He done flipped again.
he's trying to offend everybody.
Oh, he's going to
Didn't he
toss the
make
white
a
route.
song and have his daughter on there, North, along with like
Yeah, I
R.
heard about the
Kelly
song.
or
Yeah,
Diddy
yeah,
or
yeah.
somebody?
Yeah, I heard about the song.
Yeah,
so it
and
was
him and-
apparently a song.
And that's what started it.
North. He is a song with. He's been advocating for Diddy's freedom, and advocating. He's released some audio of him and Puff
On the phone?
having conversations.
Like now? Like new shit?
Yeah, while Puff's
They
incarcerated.
like real talk been talking, man.
Yeah. And
To the point where Diddy was like, hey, man, get back to making music, and you telling him to stay up, blah, blah, blah.
Man,
Like, all
get
this
your
shit
booty
that came
wangling
out,
ass
man.
on, allegedly ass on somewhere with that
yeah,
bullshit,
he's
man.
even
Nobody standing there
throwing
bullshit.
Cassie. He's
What
saying
about
that
that?
Cassie was definitely a part of the.
Yeah, they said she was just like a
Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
seller, you know what I'm saying? Like pay for
So,
play it, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing.
He's been going around saying a lot of offensive stuff to people.
Yeah, I heard this. You say he went crazy talking about the children and shit though. I hadn't heard it though. But Floyd Mayweather fucked me up with that shit he had said too. I don't know what. I just y'all hear that shit. Floyd Mayweather stood on, I think it was Fox News or something, and actually had the audacity to say that Donald Trump was the best president we ever had.
Well, I mean, listen. If you take your political views from Floyd Mayweather, I already feel sorry for you.
You know, I'm just kind of tying it together with kind of like the front.
But you
just,
know, like these guys.
It's part of the front.
Yeah, man. Like I don't want to see no more of these
Part of
brother
the front to make
It's the
sure
pump fake,
people
cuz.
of color think that he's okay. Don't believe the hype.
Bro,
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
believe
Who?
no. Bro, he ain't okay.
Trump?
Yeah.
Bro, he ain't okay with nobody, bro. He fucking the farmers up. Everybody, the people who work, but everybody's fucked up, cuz. So
Other than the people that are wealthy.
yeah, that's it. But it's gonna be some real pissed off people, and people just didn't realize when this actual election happened, that if you were had the ability to vote, that you didn't know that this was probably the most important election since civil rights, bro. We probably didn't look at it like that. Oh, it's just Donald Trump. He's just coming to. No, man, this man is coming to fuck some people's life up. And it is dead set in the process. And there's going to be a lot of people that's going to take a hit. And as people, we only learn until we in the worst situation as possible. Like they say, you don't learn till you go to jail, or learn until somebody die, or learn until some bad accident happens. So we're not going to learn until it's too late. That a piece of chicken is $86. Ain't no gas left on the planet. We walking there, well, because they said the next World War going to be with sticks and stones, my boy. I'm going to leave it at that. Shit.
The next war is going to be with sticks
and stones.
and
fucking stones, dog.
You talking about the war after the
war after the apocalypse is going, because there's no be nothing left. You know what I mean? Because after
why are they planning for the war after the apocalypse?
Because that's when you're gonna be your man after man. Because after that, who's gonna stop whoever?
I mean, who else gonna know about this but the elite that's gonna go high underground to come back up?
But you gonna have
scavenge for resources.
But you always have that one person. You'll always have one person, just like how you see it in the movies. Because I always say anything they show you in the movies is always gonna be what plays out in life. You always gonna have that one person that had that thought. Who just saw it. You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know if y'all watched the movie, what was it, Day After Tomorrow 2021, I think Woody Harrelson played the character of the person I'm talking about.
A lot of, evidently it's in the movies. A lot of people are talking about this. I don't know why, as like societal, we jump on the bandwagon of a lot of different things, but like because some of these things have been painted as quote unquote conspiracy theories to us.
They throw it in your face and act like it's fake.
We've kind of been tricked into always seeing a negative in the conspiracy theory. When some of these, I ain't gonna say all, but some have came.
They true. They're not theories. They only make it theories to put it in your face to make you believe it's not true. They know it's true,
right?
But they'll spin a theory in front of you just so they can be able to say it to you, and you don't believe it's true. They sitting there laughing at you like, "Ha ha, motherfucker! I know this shit true."
Kind of like they being the Riddler.
That's how it is.
You know what I'm saying?
They play devil's advocate, bro, every time, and we just the victims of it. We just stuck in it. So,
unfortunately,
But hey, it is what it is. So.
Y'all want to get into it, man?
Well, let's get into it, man. Y'all know what it is, man. What time is it? March Madness. Mm-hmm. So have you guys been watching games or just hearing about it? What you been?
I've been watching.
Okay, so out of what you watched, what was the best game you think you watched?
Thus far?
Yeah. I got a tie between the Maryland game and the thing that Maryland Colorado State was talking about.
I didn't see that one, but yes, I did see the highlights. But I would say that Arkansas game.
Yeah, I like that one. And UConn and Ole Miss was good. Yeah. So I'll put those in my two. Big up to the SEC, and I've been telling these motherfuckers, broke the record number with 7 SEC teams in. So I'll say that's a great fucking average. We brought in 14 teams. So that means half the field got to the Sweet 16. I think that's a great deal with that one. Out of all of them, who's your biggest surprise that you made to the Sweet 16 out of this part? From the SEC. I don't know who mine is Ole Miss.
From the SEC?
Mine will be Ole Miss.
Arkansas.
Yeah. Now I didn't. I kind of
starting 0-5 in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, so I would have said
watching them evolve as the season went on, especially like tournament play, SEC tournament up to now. I have to say Arkansas.
I'm definitely gonna have to say Ole Miss on that one. Both of them had a great run on the back end, and they had to run the gauntlet through SEC play, which all of them did. That's why we had so many teams in. So I think with us play, I think only a couple of them laid eggs, like Georgia laid an egg. I think Missouri laid an egg. Texas laid an egg. Well, they laid an egg because they didn't even get in. You know what I mean? Vanderbilt as well. But the teams that we expected did stand up. Of course, like you got Florida, they stood up. Auburn. Then you have Alabama and Kentucky and also Tennessee. So those. Then you see Ole Miss jump in at the end.
What team surprised you the most, period?
To get here, honestly, Kentucky. Because I just didn't think
I'm
that.
just saying, period, not just the SEC.
No, that's what I'm saying. Out of what I'm looking at now, it would be Kentucky. Because I just didn't think they had it this year. I like Pope, but I just think this wasn't their year to get this far. I thought they would kind of get early.
I thought,
you know what I mean?
I honestly think Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan looked good. But I think the opponents that they got lucky with where they played. I think Texas A&M didn't play a good game that game. I didn't think they shot because Taylor definitely didn't have his best game. Their best player, because I only think he had more. I think he made more impact on the playmaking end than he did scoring. I think that's one of his low. I only think he had 20, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't think that their best player was able to show up in that moment, and that's kind of why they got and weren't able to get there. Because when it comes down to in March, man, it's just all about mistake-free basketball, no turnovers, and good guard play. You know what I'm saying? And if you get them free throws, you got to hit them. You know what I mean? So with the matchups, who do you think falls and doesn't make it through to the Elite Eight?
Alabama.
So you think by BYU take Bama down? Now Bama look good though. I think.
No.
So I said, who do you think? I said, I don't.
Okay, well, see, I was thinking that I said Alabama because I know they have to play Duke after they play BYU. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, Duke gonna win. They're on the same side, right there.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying that. But no, I don't know. Let me think. Who the matchups for this weekend?
All right, so you got Auburn, Michigan. That's Friday.
Auburn got to play Michigan.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough because Michigan has 2 athletic.
2 7-footers.
7-footers.
But I just think that we can out-physical them. I
don't think y'all can out-physical them, but I think y'all have more depth than them.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of depth.
But see, that's the crazy thing about it is I really don't know because I want to say Auburn, but I don't know anything about Michigan for real.
Now Wolf, that's who plays. That's the I think Forest Center guy. He's pretty got been prospect. Playing that boy, but he got to be up and down. He's been inconsistent a little bit in reference to it. They got a good guard over there. He's been doing. I can't think of his name, but Wolf been kind of up and down with his. And then they got another 7-footer that's actually placed the center position. So I do believe with what I've been seeing from Michigan and Auburn with number I can't even think his last name, 44, and Big Broom, and I think with also number 31, I can't even think of his name. With the backside of those guys and the way Miles and the other 2 guards are playing, I don't think nobody's gonna beat Auburn right now.
Who else played?
Then you got Ole Miss and Michigan State Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take Ole Miss on that one. It's just me. I'm riding with the SEC. Michigan, I think they rely a lot on tiring you out because they run their bitch so deep and they run them quick. So everybody's basically going to play. You're not going to see a bunch of people playing 20 minutes. Everybody going to play like 16 or less. So and I think if Ole Miss can play the defense they've been playing, I think they beat Michigan State. So yeah, I'm taking Ole Miss on that one. Next one is Florida. Thursday is Florida against Maryland. Of course, I'm taking Florida on that one.
I'm taking Florida.
Next one is Texas Tech versus Arkansas. Sorry, but of course I'm still SEC riding. I'm going to take Arkansas on that one too.
I think Ole Miss going to lose.
You think Michigan State win? I got Ole Miss on that one. Next matchup, which is Thursday, you got Duke in Arizona. I'm riding with them Dukies, bye.
That's going to be a
cool
really good guy.
Yeah, it's going to be a good, but I think I can't call that boy name with the Cooper Cool. I don't know what the hell that boy name is. But him and Cooper playing, if they hit the threes, they win. But if we cannot get to the free throw line and the threes ain't falling, call it a bucket. Next matchup is the BYU-Alabama matchup. Now, if Shears can't score, Bama loses. Because he hadn't been able to do nothing for the first half all the way up to until 5 to 6 minutes left, and then he'll kind of get 6 points and get to the free throw line a couple times, get a quick 12, something like that. But he ain't been able to do nothing nothing in the because they had his points discounted on Prize Picks, so he was so terrible. They discounted him down to like 14. I think his average was like 19 because how bad it was. So we'll see on that. Next matchup is Houston versus Purdue. Now I'm gonna take. I really want to say Houston on that, but they just don't shoot as well as they need to. They built on kind of beating you down, Queen. You know what I'm saying, with that right there. So I'm gonna ride with Purdue on that one because I think they're gonna be able to shoot Houston out. Because if they get behind, it's over. So I'm gonna take Purdue. Purdue Boilermakers.
I mean, sound good now, and I want to say you're right, but they didn't got this far, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. Their defense creates so much offense for them.
We gonna see. The last matchup is Kentucky versus Tennessee. Much as I hate them motherfuckers, because I got to roll with 10-Town Tennessee. Because they been playing that little short motherfucker with them braids. Ziegler, Lanier, they been balling, bro. I'm not even finna fucking, I can't think of the other guy's name, but they been balling. So I got to give it to them. Because I'm putting Florida and Tennessee like on the same kind of level. You know what I mean? I just think Florida's a little bit bigger. So let me ask y'all a question and see if you paid attention to it and noticed this. And I saw Stephen A. them talk about this, and I don't know if I sent y'all this. And I want to know y'all opinion. Y'all notice that it's no Cinderellas this year.
Yeah, I saw them talking.
As you can see, there's no teams from the 11 to 16. This is the first time in I don't know how many odd years that you don't have any Cinderellas in the tournament.
It's always probably been at least one.
Yeah, it's always been a super update. Like I mean, upset. Like hell, we lost last year at the first round of fucking Yale.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always at least one.
The first year.
You know, this is the first year, and I can't believe how many years they said that we hadn't had
the tournament probably been gone.
That you hadn't had an upset or any type of Cinderella, and they're trying to blame it on the NIL.
That's what they're saying. The NIL done killed it, and it probably won't be now another Cinderella because at the end of the day, all the good players are being bought up on certain levels.
Now, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Smaller teams aren't going to get that one or two dog that's been seeping through the cracks to the smaller mid-major type teams. You know what I'm saying?
See, this what it's going to come down is like in football, you can spread it a lot more because your typical winners are your big dogs, your big breeders. Your Floridas, Alabamas, Texas, Georgia. People got money. Those your Power Fours, not Power Five, no more your Power Fours. But look at it when you're talking basketball, because we're starting off with 64 teams. A lot of those teams are what? Smaller schools, like St. Mary's. Shit. Well, who else was in there? Colorado State. Fairmont or some shit like that. You know, just real out of name teams that if you didn't see them playing NCAA basketball, you don't see them at all. So it's definitely gonna kill them off where they won't be able. They'll get to the tournament, but they won't be able to win because there's not that many 5-star basketball players that's out there. It's way more football players than basketball players, because you can get 1 or 2 5-star football players on each side of the ball and make a difference. It's not only that many basketball players in certain geographical areas, because everywhere can't play basketball outside. Like you ain't gonna really find nobody coming from a lot of Nebraska. There's a couple people, but people in the colder areas, because they don't have a lot of places to play outside. A lot of places will play half street courts and they play in warmer areas. But with that being said, it's the same shit that happened in football. The people gonna follow the dollars. They'll just get into the tournament. They just won't be able to go far, or they just gonna have to. Well, the big dogs will win with freshmen, and you'll have to cultivate your players to 2 and 3 year players, where they can win, and you'll just have 1 year. You'll pop out. They'll stay consistent, but you'll just pop out because you have to cultivate players now.
I got a couple quick hits.
Yes, sir.
Staying in NCAA and NIL, I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think there should be a change in the rule for at least requiring students to stay at a school for at least 2 years.
For what?
Talking for the NIL?
Yeah, within the transfer portal.
No. I'm going to say no to that.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm going to say that, and it's going to go back to what coaches, when I'm not trying to just bully on him, but he's just been the one that was more egregious with it. What coaches they had with Nick Saban, because you were able to hold a kid hostage by that rule. So even if they weren't going to play, they had to sit there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, now these days, because these kids can move now, even because you think about it, the transfer portal was there before the NIL. And that was so kids didn't have to sit.
Okay.
Because kids want to be able to say, okay, if I can't start here, Auburn needs a guy, man, I can go down there and start tomorrow.
For sure.
So it gives you the more opportunity to get yourself seen and, get your, career rolling.
For sure.
Now, when it comes to the NIL, what can happen is whatever sponsorships that you get from the school, they can require it in the contract. Because like I know Texas works specifically with Lamborghini, and I think, some of them get Lamborghini. Okay. Now you can put something that you're conjoining with the school and say, okay, if you sign this, since this is, collaborated with the school, then now you're required for 2 years. Yeah. Now I think something like that will work well when you put it in conjunction or something. Yeah. But just because I'm getting the NIL and I'm going to this school, then no. Okay. You know what I mean? Because I think everybody should be able to move and also still get paid at the same time.
I think that was a great.
You know what I mean? Because then the biggest thing is why coaches get fired. And if I came here for this coach, we don't pan out, guess what? He's gone. Yeah. I don't want to be here now. I don't know who the new fucking guy is. It might be a different scheme than what I'm actually good at.
For sure.
So I think they should be able to kind of move as much as needed.
All right, second, you got a thought on that?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Because they're gonna leave anyway.
Yeah.
Well, see,
and the ones that don't have high draft pick status, they're gonna stay anyway and get as much of that NIL money as they can.
Just like Eli,
it's gonna even out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it matters.
All right, so what's y'all thoughts on they call him Orr. He's a team manager. What school?
McNeese State. McNeese State.
McNeese State?
McNeese.
McNeese State.
Yeah. I think they lost in the 32 going to the 16, so they just lost. Yeah. So they was in there. They were pretty consistent school in reference to making the tournament either every year or every year, something like that. So they
got some visibility.
Yeah, you definitely know who McNeese State is when you hear that name, like Montana and so those other smaller schools that we used to see, like St. Mary's, St. Bonaventure, VCU, smaller schools that have Creighton, that have good basketball schools. You know what I mean? Don't have no bad football, but when basketball brought up, they in the conversation.
Well, there's been some a little I would say conversation.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it was a conversation starter. I don't know if it was an outrage or
I think it was just a lot of shock, because I was really shocked when I saw that is he like the trainer, just like the towel guy or some shit?
Yeah, he's the team manager.
So you got the beatbox too.
He does a little bit of everything. He's towel boy.
But you getting $100,000 for that shit.
I heard it,
Or a little more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, but he has like 3 different people endorsing him.
Yeah, one of them, one notable one was Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Then man, he sit up in the box with Spike Lee, cuz. So he's somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was sitting up there when they had when they wasn't playing during the NCAA, he was in the box with Spike Lee chilling. So he out there.
Yeah, he's the first team manager
with the NIL, and the first team manager to hit the transfer portal, because the coach left to go to another school.
And he went with him?
He's following him. Okay. So he's basically, I guess what you said, in the transfer portal for the team manager. So I forgot what school they're going to, but yeah, he's going to follow. But I ain't going to lie to you, bro, if you were able to parlay getting towels, Gatorade, and holding the boombox to 100K plus, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to him,
Man, 100, cause you him. You don't look like him, but you are him, boy. So I'm gonna let you hit that. For real. 100, cuz.
Another quick hit, but not so quick hit. But George Foreman passed.
Yeah, rest in peace to man.
Rest in peace to George
Big
Foreman.
George.
Yeah.
Big George, man.
Most
fun memory of what you ever thought about George
man,
Foreman.
Yeah. I want y'all to share a fun.
I want to talk about the grill, man.
That was mine, man.
Man, when you bring that motherfucking grill out, Frank, put that burger on that, man.
I was gonna do it for about decades. Like, what was y'all's favorite memory of him growing up, or what was like one of the most notable memories?
Because he had a cartoon. Too.
Word.
Yeah, the cartoon and the grill. Because of course I saw a couple of his fights. Because of course I was, a little young on that part.
Yeah.
I did see a couple of his fights and shit like that. I know he was kind of slow with it. But yeah, mine was the grill, bro.
As a stone.
Yeah, mine was the grill. You know what I'm saying? I knew at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning you were gonna see that George Foreman commercial.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, big. Rest in peace, George Foreman, man.
Sure.
No doubt, man.
Right.
DGD.
I say he ushered in the air fryer.
Yeah, I'll definitely say he ushered in like the biggest from every
or like just the
air fryer, that damn ninja shit.
Yeah,
the quick tabletop appliance.
Yeah.
Outside of a microwave. Yeah. Out your standard microwave, your standard toaster oven. Then you got your air fryer.
He took that hot plate to the next level.
Cuz boy, with the slider with the grease catcher at the bottom, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro. You can wipe that thing out with a paper napkin, it is clean, it is old. So yeah, man, big up shout to that, man. He made a bunch of post money with that right there.
Sure,
No doubt.
Sure.
No doubt, man. Okay, another thing. And we're gonna stay on, if you wanna say, say sports. See, Auburn girls has a new coach. Black coach. Came from Norfolk State. Name is Larry Vickers. So big shout out to that, man. I ain't never think I see one of them. So
okay.
Big shout out to Larry Vickers on the new head coach at Auburn, man. So I'm definitely looking for a big thing.
Like they did Cadillac.
You feel me? But I think, no, he's actually good, though. You know what I'm saying? He's actually.
Why you say that?
I'm not going to say Cadillac wasn't good, but because Cadillac was a graduate coach that came into and he was placed
interim, man.
Yeah, he was interim, but he never coached anywhere. So he was learning. You know what I'm saying? So I can't call you good when you're learning. That was your first job. You know what I mean? So I ain't taking nothing away from him. If he didn't have real coaching experience. He had no coaching experience. See, this guy was the head coach at Norfolk State and I don't think other place. So that's the only reason I'm giving him a little.
What sport?
Girls basketball. Basketball.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give him a little bit more because he was a head coach.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? At another school. That's the only reason. So if Cadillac had came from Troy, then I could, you know what I mean? I could say, okay, then I could critique you a little better. But I can't critique him on that because I feel like that was built on him being an Auburn man, built on emotion. He got the guys to play up because we weren't talented.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of talent down there. You know, they played on pre-emotion and playing behind him. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Shaq Cadillac, you know what I mean? I wish they'd have kept you. But, you know,
for sure.
It's always going to be about the number. And it's going to never not be about the number. Also, man, Byron Leftwich to the Colorado Buffaloes. To me, that makes a difference. You lost your offensive coordinator too. I think, what did he get? I think he went to the pros or something.
I don't know.
But I think that's a big deal. NFL experience, NFL type of offense. Seen a couple clips of Julian Newman. I think his name Julian Newman or whatever, the new quarterback down there. Looks real good. Do like what they're doing down there in Colorado. So expect to see big things outside of, since Shador and Travis Hunter's there. Since no longer there, still expect big things out of there.
For sure.
No.
All right, what we getting into next?
So, Elgin, Elroy, talk to me, brother. Okay. How in the holy shit does a team have 7 players in double digits, almost 8, and put up damn near 150 points on your faker, haker,
Yeah.
LeBron have them now. Lakers.
I don't know.
Lucy,
I mean,
you got
it-
some splendid doo-doo.
It happened. I mean, you don't underestimate nobody in the NBA, but I mean, we can say that LeBron might have thrown them off, throw the chemistry off, being out so long, having to depend on others, and now you come back and now you jump in the mix and now they have to play a role again. So I mean, you know, it could have been a numerous things. I don't know. I didn't watch the game. You know what I'm saying? My mind been on nothing but March Madness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been locked in too. I ain't gonna lie. I think I only missed.
I don't know. I mean, I can't take up for him. I know one thing. Like at the end of the day, like I said, it could have been a numerous amount of things. Because I mean, the Lakers are since the trade have been top 5 in defense. So. I mean, that was probably like one of those perfect games shooting for
Yeah, I think
Chicago.
Kobe White went crazy and shit like that.
Then on top of that, you know, our defense was trash. It looked like we shot pretty well, but not well enough. So, I mean, it's numerous things that could have happened, but hey, they lost. I know it is what it is.
Well, I think him coming back at this time gonna be, good for you. Because it's definitely not the time to kind of go into a loop because it's a tight fit in that West. So let's go from 2, because nobody's catching OKC, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because Houston is at 2 and they 13.5 games. So we're going to say nobody catching them. So, but between 2, let me just talk about y'all. Because y'all at 4. From 4 to 9 is only a 4-game difference. You see what I'm saying? And I think it's about 16 games left, something like that. Somewhere in that area. So,
If that.
you know what I'm saying? You got them. That's basically saying you can't lose a third of what's left. And then I looked at your schedule, and y'all backside schedule is hellacious. It looks like we're going to remind you that Bama schedule, what they played at the end of this one. Because y'all got OKC 2 times, and it's like a day in between. You play them on the 6th, then play them on the 8th. Then you got a lot of way. I think you got Minnesota. I think you got Portland. I think you got San Antonio. So you got your last maybe 9 games are all West opponents. So that's, I think, going to make a big difference.
Yeah, but you going to name one opponent to really worry about, though, for real.
So you ain't worried about nobody else on the lane in that port?
No, because, I mean, who is there to worry about?
Okay, so you got the Magic tonight.
Twice.
You got the Magic tonight.
They ought to beat the Magic.
So y'all look nice. Well, Magic up 16-15 first quarter. You got Indiana.
They ought to beat them.
Bulls.
They ought to beat them after they whoop their ass. They ought to want them. You know what I'm saying?
Now, after that, that's where shits get funky, okay? I'm not Minnesota, but Memphis, funky.
They can beat me.
Houston, funky.
I think that'll be the tight one because they scrapped.
That's 2. You know what I'm saying? That's your 2 in the West. That's number 2. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? Ime. Big shout out Ime. After that, Golden State and Jimmy and them. You got Jimmy and them now.
Stop.
You got Jimmy and them.
Ain't beat me none this year. Keep rolling.
Got Jimmy and them.
Keep going.
All right, shit. Then you got them Pelicans.
Are you serious? Keep going.
Squat. Then you got that stretch I'm talking about. OKC on the 6th at 2:30. Off a day. OKC on the 8th.
Right.
Boom. Then you back again. You got them Dallas Mavericks. Understand? Then you got Houston again. Then you end that thing out with Portland, which ain't really shit. You know what I'm saying? So out of those, I can see. And I can see 3-4 L's in there, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's why I said their front side, which is only shit.
That's good though.
Yeah, so think about before you get to that stretch, you only got
3-4 L's out of about 12 games. That's good, now D. That's good.
Yeah, it's 12. I want to say 12 games left. That's including the night now.
Yeah.
Shit, all right, man. See, you be like me, a big ass C, a big ass Celtic. You know what I'm saying? We already like can play all this shit. You know what type of shit we do. We big ass Celtic. You know what I'm saying? Celtic shit. Must be the Celtics winning them championships.
Hey man, did y'all sell or no?
Also, man.
Who? Yeah, we sold, man. Big bucks, man. Shout out. I don't.
6.1 billion.
6.1 billion. Biggest
Billion.
Billion dollar.
Yeah.
But we will have casualties, guys. So remember I told you this. Now, my dog, you've been here with me for so long, my bro. And I want to appreciate you, and I want to stand up right now and say, first of all, as a Celtic die fan, I thank you and I appreciate you for your service, my guy. You'll always be a Celtic. I don't give a fuck what they say. Smart is smart. Yeah. But you, my motherfucking guy, because you got that ding, 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 you'll always be a C, okay? No matter where you land, because your ass ain't going to be able to be up there. Because they already said you fucking out of there. You going to cost too much money. Jaylen Brown. I'll let you, my boy. Easy, man. Been real. Realer than a motherfucker. It's just like AD and LeBron. Now, I don't know what we going to get for you, motherfucker. I don't motherfucker know. But I know you're going to be the odd man now, my God. And I can blame nothing but the emergence of the bad man, Derek White. Big D-Dub was I call him. But hey, K Sarah. So let's go ahead and back-to-back this motherfucker this year. Let these motherfuckers know so you can get your check that we big C's in this bitch, big Boston. And then another motherfucker won't fuck with us, cuz. Feel me? You can't fuck with a picture of us.
All right. Yeah. For sure. Anything else in basketball? NBA?
Yeah, I said it. Shit. Motherfucking right.
No.
Get ready for them goddamn Stallions.
Not for me.
Goddamn Stallions.
Okay.
Just waiting on that playoff run.
Ooh.
Well, so let me ask you this. So before we flip off of that, I want to give you, I'm locked at 2, so I can't do nothing else. Now, you're at 4 right now. By the time we get back here, said Frel, it will only be...
A 5 guy.
No, dog. It will only be... Shit. Hold on. Okay, it'll only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. It'll be 7 games left once we get back here. Because you got Monday, you got today, you got a game Wednesday, game Thursday, you got a game Saturday, and you will also have a game again that Monday on the next Monday. So you'll only have 7 games left, and that's when you'll start your stretch with the Golden State Pelicans, Thunder Mavericks. So what do you think? You're at 4 now. What are you in?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, just throw one out there. What you feeling right now? Where do you think you're in?
I think I can move up 1 spot.
Then you get off at 3. Okay. So right now to get you, but that's a game. It's only a game. It's only 2 games between you and Denver. There's 1 game between you and Denver.
But see, the thing about it is this, like you said, it's tight. So, like, to be honest, I need to get on the win streak, but I also need others to lose.
And you know what's crazy, bro? Is that you play everybody because think about it. You play Memphis, right? Mm-hmm. Memphis at 5. So you got to win that game.
Yeah, but it still depends on other people when it comes to moving up. So that means, I need to beat Memphis, but I also need somebody else to beat Memphis.
With Memphis, where y'all at, you automatically get a game for beating them. That's automatic. If you play them, that's an automatic game up. Yeah. So it don't matter who else the fuck wins.
Yeah, but
as long as you win that game.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like, it'll be a tie. So we still need them to lose and us keep winning.
I'm saying you play Memphis in this stretch.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. So you play Memphis, you play Golden State, and you play Dallas. So I say a lot of the teams that y'all play are in the West, right in y'all area. So y'all gonna have to play. The only thing that might benefit y'all is by the time y'all play OKC, they'll probably sit. because they already locked at one, and they been locked. You know what I'm saying? So they might sit for them 2 games, at least not play everybody the whole time, and give y'all better get those 2 games because y'all can't lose to Memphis, you can't lose to Golden State because that's your 5th and the 6th because you at 4, and you got you got Dallas. So Dallas.
That's what I'm saying, though, D. Like they can lose too.
Yeah.
That's my point. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of hard to tell because it all depends on us winning and others losing as well.
Yeah, because Denver got a schedule.
I can see one spot, but getting back to that 2 spot, it's possible, but I don't see myself doing it.
You only 1 game out.
I feel you.
And you got to play Houston twice.
Yeah. But I don't think I can beat them twice. I think I can split.
You don't think you get them twice?
I think I can split with them. But beating them twice is going to be hard, D. I'm just being realistic.
I'm going to tell you what's going to make a difference. The biggest difference I think will make is what they do between y'all 2 games.
Yeah.
So you play.
That go back to what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? So if let's say they've locked up 2 at that point because maybe y'all slipped or something or however, you'll be able to come get some more of them game back because they'll sit.
Right.
So it all gonna depends on what happens between that game, the first game, because y'all played them twice.
Right.
So yeah. I think y'all have the best, like you said, best scenario is y'all get to 2. Worst case scenario, which I actually don't believe is even possible,
is that drop into the play.
Yeah, it's possible. Like I think you drop down to the furthest I think you can drop within this time is from 4 to 9, right? 4 to 8, because I don't see you catching 9, because that means it's only 4 games between you and the 8 spot. So that's just possible because it's 12 games. But I don't believe y'all drop. I don't believe y'all lose that many games, along with people winning outside of that. So I believe that you sit. I think you get to the 3. And I believe, again, allegedly, I don't believe LeBron's hurt. I believe this is a great sit-down. Like the last time you won a championship, that was the same way they hurt a groin.
Is Bronny back?
Hey, big up to Bronny on the 17 points, man. Bronny, man, y'all made Stephen A. back up. Now, Stephen A., sometimes you got to shut the fuck up, man. Sometimes you just have to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it would have been easier.
You wouldn't have to wipe cake off your face and your ass.
He is 17 in an actual NBA game.
And that motherfucker made Giannis.
That's why I was asking.
He sugar-wooger Giannis ass.
Or is he still?
Nah, he's still the same situation.
Same situation. Okay.
It's just the fact that when they play at home,
he plays there.
He plays.
So this is while LeBron was gone.
Yeah. Now that's basically been the whole time. Then he plays home games.
LeBron was out for those games that.
Yeah.
This particular game.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna ask y'all guys.
And Bryce was playing in his
he won the state championships.
Okay.
Sierra Kings.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Shout out. Shout out to him.
I think that was caused the couldn't miss that game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So let me ask y'all this question right here, and just kind of see what I mean with this. I know a lot of people hating on LeBron for him more or less, getting his son in the league or whatever, cool. But I believe it was the best thing for him because nowhere else he would have been able to learn at the curve. He would have been forced to be good. If he wasn't good, he'd be cutting at home. You know what I mean? So I think the best, because he wasn't a star, you know what I mean? Like Jamal Crawford type of motherfucker coming out there putting up all that 50, because he wasn't a star, I think that was the best thing for them to do. And the only thing LeBron could do as a parent to ensure that he had the opportunity to learn as a player and not be pushed forward because of who his son was. You know what I'm saying? And I think the best thing for him was to be a Laker, and he can kind of go back and forth in the G League, play there, knowing that, he got the comfort level of knowing who's around him, got your family around, you got your dad, and people that that's in your corner. Because you go play at another team, you don't even believe half of these motherfuckers trust you. You know what I'm saying? Trust you, or they gonna pass you the ball, or even you don't even believe that they even think you're good. You just there because you're there tonight. You know what I'm saying? So they waiting on you. As soon as you fuck up, all right, we cutting this motherfucker. He ain't what it is. You know, so I do think the best thing for him was to be able to get to the team with them, to be able to give him a chance to grow into what he's doing now. Because we all know he wasn't like a star, but we knew he could become something. Kobe Bryant wasn't what he was as a rookie, but he became what he was with the work.
Right.
Get a boy a chance to make it work, you see what he do.
Right.
Yeah.
Big up to Bronny, man.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
One more thing. So, what we are entertainment-wise, have you been keeping up with the Mo3 Yella Beezy thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, do you know? So you do have heard on why they killed the SaySo or Queso, say whatever his damn name was.
SaysoP.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole backstory on that,
Okay. So,
and I'm cool with it.
so supposedly is that he was supposed to have ran up on the plug with 200
Oh yeah,
racks.
yeah, I did hear that.
So they said he was supposed to ran up on the plug with 200 racks. I don't know if it was I'm pretty sure it was somebody in Memphis because they say he's from Memphis.
Hey man, all these rappers broke, bro.
Yeah, they don't get
I
paid
ain't
no
gonna lie
fucking
to
money.
y'all. They broke. They doing all kind of scammy stuff.
Bruh, I'm
Welcome
gonna
to
tell
the
you what
music
fucked up
industry.
everything was COVID and the ability to tour. When you were a rapper, you got tour money. That was where your cash and your flow came from. When they stopped touring, that's when people lost a lot of cash influx. Because streaming ain't getting you shit that you were doing selling 60.
And y'all not putting on big shows. Put on better shows.
Then think about how much money they was getting selling CDs for $16, $18, and $19.
Sure.
I gonna get a stream for 86 cents. You know what I'm saying? And you still ain't getting, you can stream that motherfucker a billion times. They ain't even gonna get $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it dumbed down the money. So now it's not as much money to make unless you are independent doing it who doing it like that? Tory Lanez way or
Tech
Tech Nine, the Big Extra Plug. You know what I'm saying? Cash that's purely coming off of coming off of them, and they don't have any what you say other than distribution and other stuff like that. Unless you that guy, you in the fucking hole for $2.5 million off the top for the whole tour, all your jewelry, everything, your car, all that. You got to recoup all that shit and work. That's what happened to Angie Stone. That's what people all on their ass about her, because she wasn't getting a fucking dime. She was performing to fucking survive. Wasn't even getting paid shit.
Right. Yeah. And drive.
And I'm talking about who the fuck? You fucking Angie Stone, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, this like Shaka Khan in my fucking area, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you on a fucking sprinter van? You should at least been a goddamn coach or something. Goddamn, bro.
Yeah, man. Like people.
Like we was in the 90s riding around in vans with 2 live crew and shit.
People got they,
You know what I'm saying?
modes of transportation, what they comfortable with.
One thing I know, people do what they can when it comes to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When in entertainment, because the face a lot of times means better than the place. You're gonna fake it before you make it. You got a certain level you're gonna expect. Now you are right. Certain people do have that thing where they like to move, but guess what? They gonna have some type of stylish ass van with all this type of shit, all type of things on the outside of they name on it because that's what the fuck they ride in. Man, she was a black dance sprinter that they fucking rented before they got up there to kick their ass up the Montgomery Highway.
Yeah, that was some of my family folks.
You feel what I'm saying?
That own the Sprinter brand. So.
You feel what I'm saying? You rented that shit. It ain't like it was yours. It's just something that you got to get you back and forth. Probably the cheapest mode that you could to be able to move all your crew, your stuff, and everything you needed to move too.
I think she was friends with the owner.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, but you
Allegedly.
you got other people that I feel like ain't singing about shit. Cause somebody said something about some girl, bro. And they was talking about her new album or something. And they said her name. I did not know who in the hell.
I think we got sidetracked. What we were on the SaysoP.
Okay, yeah. So he supposed to ran out with the 200 racks on the dude. They jammed him up there because he was talking shit on live right before that they was out there in Memphis or whatever doing it or whatever.
Yeah.
They was trying to kill Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
The only reason they didn't kill him because they realized who the fuck he was.
Yeah, they said they stood over.
They stood over and was like, "Oh shit, oh my bad, bro. We don't want nothing to do with you, bro. You straight." And took his ass out.
Shot him though.
They already laid the original shots down.
They ain't see that nigga with him.
No, they had already laid the original shots down. You know, you come out just let me lay everybody down and then let me clean up my mess.
When he went live, he just showed himself. He didn't say nothing about having nobody with him or
Who, the SaysoP character?
So y'all wasn't with no security. Y'all just in a Sprinter van. A couple of y'all, you, Sauce Walker, some other dude. Cause I ain't even seen a bunch of people with y'all. So y'all got. Let me tell you something, bro. Memphis ain't nowhere you ain't. If you gonna be out there like that, cuz man, you better have somebody with you, bro. You better not be the only eyes you trying to look out there, dog.
Well, allegedly he had.
Yeah, the band's on his head though.
Yeah, he had the bands on his head, so he shouldn't have never went live letting folk know he was back in Memphis.
Yeah.
That's getting a lot of people locked up these days because Big U just got arrested.
But that shit. But yeah, but you going back to all that shit, they saying he got something to do with the Nip shit. They said they asked the man, they going to talk about
they got niggas actually going on no jumper snitching.
Hey, like whoever that dude is, Loose Cannon.
Loose Cannon,
man, he loose lipping right now, boy. He got diarrhea in the tongue because they said that they.
But that's a whole genre.
They said that they fucking
encouraging these kids to snitch, man.
They said they hit did your boy. They said they robbed and made your boy strip down. Gilly.
Yeah, they did Gilly.
Hell yeah, they said Gilly and Chief before they died, boy, out there on the way.
And Meek.
And Meek Mill. Said they made him call Rick Ross for 50,000.
Yep.
No shit. They said
they said
they had the full thing. They got PNB Rock shit. They killed him. They was there. It was in the fucking. They was there.
He was talking about Big U. Did he call him or he sent him a text or something
about what the PNB Rock?
No, about the Nip.
Yeah. They was a text
30 minutes before Nip died, so he called Nip and talked to Nip, but he didn't like warn Nip.
No, he knew, but he knew what was going to happen.
He
knew it.
Allegedly, he said that he in the moment he was just happy to hear his voice, so on and so forth. 30 minutes later, Nip gone. He had a chance to,
make sure he stayed straight.
Yeah. So, you got the Nip on your head, you got PNB Rock on your head. You're saying you didn't.
You extorting.
You're extorting everybody come through there.
Coming to California.
So I'm talking about even regular people, the movie folks. Oh, y'all paying too. You gonna shoot a movie in the hood? Oh, you paying too? Or they taking your shit? They showed a video of him out there like this, like movie in the hood. Oh, they take. All right, we gonna pay some? Or they taking your shit?
Yeah, man.
So
this seems to be the season of everybody going down.
And
did you see what I sent y'all
about? I watched that all of
allegedly. Oprah had something to do with a lot of what was going on in the Diddy world.
Oh yeah, that's been said at the Oprah, Tyler Perry, T.D. Jakes. Creflo, there's so many alleged names that's been tottered inside of that shit that it's just, crazy with that one. But they said she had a big deal on trying to cover it up because of her involvement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know she has a big deal on keeping it quiet because of some of the things that she and a lot of more other people don't actually want to come out. And I think that's why I told people that R. Kelly's the only person you're getting. You're not going to get any fucking body else. I hate to say it, but R. Kelly's the only body that's going to take a lick for this. Or Diddy. Them two. You ain't getting nobody else.
Yeah.
Because if it go any deeper, there's going to be some motherfuckers going to have to come out of there. Them tapes can't come out. They can't, bro. That's what I'm telling everybody. As much as everybody like, oh, they coming out, oh, the fuck, they ain't. They ain't, bro. Stop thinking that dumb shit.
Did he take?
Yes, that shit is not coming to evidence. It's too many people on them tapes, man. There's too many influential people, billionaires, movie stars, sports players, presidents, Republican, Democrat.
What's stopping them from coming out?
Them people.
Who?
And all of those people. They'll sacrifice Diddy. Who give a fuck about him? Just a black guy. No disrespect, Diddy. Sacrifice R. Kelly again. R&B black
still,
guy.
What's stopping if people wanted to stop their bullshit?
Now, if somebody else wanted to come out and give him some, Now that's gonna have that. But guess what they know?
That could be a possibility.
But guess what they know though? Out of him.
I mean,
you
if you really want like the party to die all the way, you know what I'm saying? You would expose all of this shit.
You gonna have to.
Everybody going down.
But who's?
You can't just.
But I'm gonna say it. So let me ask you this: with that being said, how would that happen? What the people? What we know and who's gonna try to hold it? It's gonna have to be somebody inside. When I mean inside, I'm talking about like FBI, CIA, evidence room.
Well, I mean,
download MP3 players and
like
shit.
We don't have secret governments or things haven't been infiltrated before.
No doubt. But I'm just wondering, is that impossible because of the amount of influential people that's going to be inside of that brick wall that's keeping you out of there? Because I believe it. I just know it's going to be. It's so much money and so much power behind whatever and whoever is going to do what they can to keep those tapes out of being able to even be seen by prosecutors. It can't even got to go to public, because once it goes to prosecuting eyes and someone else sees it, it's over.
I mean, I feel like
you know what I'm saying. It's over.
I feel like it's just as easy as uploading any other salacious video online.
You are 1,000% correct, but how do you get the footage? That's the hardest part.
I don't know. They're gonna have to.
That shit gonna be
somebody gonna have to be like really fed up. The person.
We couldn't get the Nixon tapes. We getting that shit. We can get the Nixon tapes, and this shit gonna be way.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit more salacious.
Thank you. So that's my point. If we couldn't get our hands on the Nixon tapes, we couldn't get our hands on the JFK shit. We don't get our hands on nothing. Do you see they going to where Trump finna do away with the whole database that keeps up with the where they keep up with hate-based police crimes. So they finna do away with all that shit.
One of the theories is before we go into another shutdown, they're gonna expose all of these things. It's gonna be like a 24-hour
drop. They're just super
maybe
drop.
Maybe a 72-hour just
drop-a-thon.
Full drop-a-thon. Yeah.
Kind of like K-Dot and Drake shit. Just dropping shit. Just every day just dropping.
Just run it all day, every day. We gonna expose all of this shit, and then we gonna put y'all in some shit.
Biggest theory that you may have personally in your mind that you think gonna come out, or do you have any that you think may come out of the tapes or anything?
Just pretty much what they've been saying online.
A lot of them dudes in there was gay.
Hell yeah.
That's my theory.
Them shit packing, booty banging motherfuckers, allegedly. But
I think it's deeper than that. I'm thinking that they're gonna show how crooked all the people that are wealthy are.
They was in there mermaids.
Bruh.
Yeah, they're gonna show you how Justin Bieber is the only nigga that got turned out.
You saw he wrote a song that people don't never really listen to. I got to think of the name of it. If y'all know what I'm saying, pull up the song, listen to it. He tried to tell you a while ago on what the fuck was going on. And it's been on our faces. But we just can't, like they say, they'll say it in your face whether you like, and the delivery usually, and I heard Uncle say it, Uncle Big Shan say, if the devil showed up to do the deal, you wouldn't do the deal. So he got to show up in something that's more advantageous towards you to make you do the deal. So it's going to probably show up in some bullshit on why you probably never believed it was true. Like with the Orlando Brown. Nobody believe that motherfucker. Jaguar Wright. Don't nobody believe that motherfucker. The other girl, what's the girl? My neck, my back, Kaya. Don't nobody believe. The people that saying this shit, in societal type of things, they are not credible. So we'll just brush that shit off like, that shit could be 150% true. But as we have based in society with their value, but their value with their talk isn't valuable enough for us to hold on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we can all see everything that was in the past come to true. Like shit, you go back and look at these robots we got like, when was Terminator, bro? It was in the 90s. It was 25 years ago. How long you think these motherfuckers done had robots?
That's just like
Shit.
just like if you pay attention to Demolition Man.
Same thing.
The same electric cars, the same way they sounded,
Everything.
it's the same way that they look back then.
Yeah.
All it is a Tesla now.
Bruh, that's what they be saying, man. And that's why I say everything we do, like when I saw, threw me off my biggest one when I always hold on to this one, is the rail gun that's in Transformers. Yeah. When the Google Cup called, he was like, man, I need you to go get called. He called the Navy, was like, let me get this super gun that can shoot from fucking Washington and blow up LA on precision point.
Yeah.
And it exists. And it actually does exist right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this
put
motherfucker
it
shoot
past
some
it.
shit that'll literally go from, if you put that rail gun in the front of this building and shot it through the back of this building, that shit'll go through this building like it was fucking water. Like it'll just go through everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it go through like 5-foot military steel consecutively.
For sure.
So, but we all know that, you know, where we are with society, and y'all better get ready, man.
Yeah, man. On that note.
Then y'all got anything
sure.
else, man?
Not really.
Y'all got any more plans with spring break, man? In the spring breaky plans?
Just
Breaky?
Just the usual. Gonna go to the gym, grind as hard as I can, because I ain't got to worry about
School, shit like that.
Nothing like that. So once I leave,
Did they sell daycare? You doing daycare yet?
Damn, nope.
Y'all ain't doing daycare yet?
Nope.
Y'all set a
Daddy
time?
daycare.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You're a smart man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Save a
Traffic.
lot of money.
Yeah.
Not only that, but you ain't got to
money.
worry about all this
Sickness and all
different
this
germs.
sickness
Yeah,
shit.
that's my biggest concern.
Man,
right now.
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, for
Ooh, cause man,
Yeah.
you some shit juice.
We'll come hang out up here. Do
Yeah.
all kind of different stuff throughout the day. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Get eyes and
Keep it
that's what's up.
occupied. That's
Yeah.
all.
Hell yeah, man.
sure,
For
for
That
sure.
shit ain't other than that. But again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we do thank you guys for coming to another illustrious episode of Cutting Up with me, your boy D,
Year.
Elroy, and my boy C Murder.
Year.
Y'all got it? You say guys ain't got nothing else before we get about this, boy?
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we got some exciting things coming pretty soon. So y'all stay tuned. We gonna be doing some lives. We gonna get outside of the studio a little bit.
Live on the draft.
Yeah, we gonna do something live on the draft.
25th of April. Put your notifications on, my people.
Yeah. So make sure y'all tune in. It's
And
gonna
at
be
the
live
Stallions
on the-
games, y'all see us out there, man. Come and holler at your boy.
Yeah, jump in the video,
You know what I'm
so on and
saying?
so forth. But
Y'all got something to say? Come holler at us, man.
yeah, man, we gonna be outside a little bit more, interacting with y'all. So y'all come cut up with us, and
Let's
yeah,
do
we
this.
looking forward to it, man.
Let's put B-Ham on the map, man.
Yep.
You know, some mock.
So
Yes, sir.
I want to send a quick shout out right quick.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
I want to say a happy birthday to Michael Young, Leola Blevins, and Sierra Neighbors.
happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Most definitely,
For sure,
man.
for sure,
Blessings,
for
blessings,
sure.
blessings, man. And again, man, thank you guys for coming, cutting up with us, man. And if I ain't got nothing else, man,
Yeah.
y'all be good.
Yeah.
Peace.
Like, share, subscribe, comment. All
Put
that
your
good stuff.
notifications on because
Yep,
we ready to
yep,
get it
yep.
in,
We'll be back
baby.
next week.
That's
and
right.
we out.
Peace.
100.
Peace.